Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. It feels good to say that again. As you know, I took a break from making YouTube videos. If you haven't watched my last video, be sure to watch it. I uploaded a little over a week ago. So yeah, be sure to check that out. I do appreciate everybody that watched that video. Really appreciate the comment that I got. I forgot the person's name, but hopefully if I can insert it, after the video, after I edit everything. So shout out to that person for leaving the comment. Really appreciate it. But anyway, today we're here to talk about it's not a game. Well, we are talking about a game, but it's Funko Pops, but it's for one of my favorite basketball games ever, which is NBA Jam. Growing up, I played NBA Jam on the Super Nintendo. That was the first, my first time playing it was on the Super Nintendo. I can't remember if I played the original or Tournament Edition first. Tournament Edition is the second game in the series. But I remember playing NBA Jam and having a lot of fun with it back in the day. Later on, I played the Sega Genesis version. I didn't like it as much as the Super Nintendo version, but I did like some things better on the Sega Genesis version than the Super Nintendo version. The Sega Genesis version did have in-game music, which I did like, so that added a nice touch to it, and it was a little bit faster than the Super Nintendo version. But the graphics on the Super Nintendo looked slightly better, but not by much. It was slightly better, but yeah, like I said, not by much. But let me stop rambling, and I'm going to share with you all of the Funko Pops for the NBA Jam line. There is one Funko Pop I do not have. I will try to put it up on the screen so you can see. And that is Dennis Rodman by himself. I don't have that one. Maybe I'll get it, I'm not sure yet. But let's start off with the first one here, which is, hopefully you can see that, Karl Malone and John Stockton. Now let me take it out of the box so you can see it better. I did show these on my channel through shorts, but today I just want to do an in-depth review on them. So here's the John Stockton. He looks pretty dope. And as you can see, in the back you see his name, his number, and as you can see, it has his shoes red. Basically what that means in the game, when you use turbo, your shoes turn a different color, like red, or if you're the opposing team, it'll turn blue, depending on what player you are. I think it's red, blue, green, and yellow. I could be wrong, but I really don't remember the colors. So yeah, that's John Stockton from Utah Jazz, and we have Karl Malone. Dope. You see the ball's on fire. Back, number 32, Malone. In NBA Jam, to get on fire, you would have to make 3 consecutive baskets without your opponent scoring. So yeah, that's the first 2-pack. Just gonna put them back in the box as I show each one. Next one up, we have Dennis Rodman and Isaiah Thomas. Sorry for that glare. There's nothing I can really do about that because it's showing a reflection of the video as I'm recording. So I'm really sorry about that. Bad Boy Pistons. So here we have Isaiah Thomas. Pretty dope. The back, once again, his shoes is red. I wish they would have put it a different color, but it's okay. And we have Dennis Rodman. Dope. Back, it says Rodman. I know the first set I showed you guys, the John Stockton and the Carmelo. I think that one is based on the original game. This one, I think, is based on the 2010 version of NBA Jam that came out back in 2010. Because I don't think this is based on the old version. It might be. I would have to double check that. Next up, we have Shawn Kemp and Gary Payton. So let's look at Shawn Kemp and Gary Payton. These was the hardest ones to get for some reason. Because I tried ordering it on Amazon and I couldn't find it. So I think I had to get them from eBay. I'm not sure. I forgot how I got these. No, I ordered them from a website. Clark's Toys, I think. So here we have Gary Payton. Dope, dope. Back. I can focus. I hate when it doesn't focus, guys. Sorry about that. Well, it says Payton. And we have Shawn Kemp, very underrated player. Number 40, the Bulls on fire. Kemp, right there. I think this set is based on the first game, either the first game or the second game. And I know Gary Payton is in the second game. I think he is in the first game, but only in the arcade version. The same with Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal is in the first game, but only the arcade version. Next up, we have New York Knicks, Patrick Ewing and John Starks. So let's show this one. Let's start off with Patrick Ewing first. Dope. Says Ewing in the back. That's dope. And John Starks. This is based on the first game, I'm assuming. Patrick Ewing. I didn't use the New York Knicks a lot in the game. I used to use the Bulls, Orlando Magic. Yeah, a lot of those characters. Teams. I used to use those teams. Sometimes the Lakers, sometimes. Next one up here we have Clyde Drexler and Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, this one could be based on the second game, but maybe a specific version. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the arcade version of Tournament Edition, or maybe it was like an updated version where they had these two on the same team. Because before, Clyde Drexler was on the Trailblazers before he went to the Rockets. So Hakeem the Dream, one of my favorite players ever, one of the best censors ever. I think he's underrated because a lot of people don't talk about him. Olajuwon. And we have Clyde the Glide Drexler. I think that's what they call him. Back. Drexler. If you grew up in the 90s and if you love NBA Jam, if you like any type of action figures, I recommend these. Now, I'm not sure if Funko gonna make any more. You know, they haven't announced anything. But here is the last one. And this one, sorry, I forgot to show the box. It's Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson. This is probably like my favorite set. Carmelo Anthony, looking dope. This is the only Carmelo Anthony figure I have. I don't have the original Funko Pop of him. It's kind of hard to get it right now. It's expensive as shit. And one of my favorite players, Allen Iverson. Dope. All right, that is it for the video, guys. I thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment, let me know which 2-pack is your favorite. And also let me know which NBA Jam game is your favorite. Curious to know in the comments. I'm not sure which one is my favorite. But yeah, I really do love the NBA Jam Funko Pops. They are like some of my favorite pops in my collection. So yeah, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will leave here with some gameplay, excuse me, with some gameplay of NBA Jam, just showing different variations of the NBA Jam games. So I hope you enjoy that. Be sure to hit, like I said before, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, yeah, and thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. think it's circle thing. Just